We can see Chris in the city. That's the good. Yeah, that's right, guys. Today is the day. 4 years since an incredible experience hit us in the face, and well, still kinda hits us in the face. I mean, like, Sans and Smash, like. But yeah, what's up, guys? Mairusu here, and because of Undertale's 4th anniversary, Toby has tweeted out some really interesting stuff to do with, actually not Undertale, more to do with Deltarune Chapter 2, I guess, and the future of Deltarune and how it's coming along and whatnot. And I thought, yeah, that's really cool information that he's tweeted out. Let's go along and share this with you guys. And yeah, just read it up along with you. First, he says, though, of course, Undertale was released 4 years ago today. Kind of feels like just yesterday, though. Yeah, it's been insane, like 4 years. When you think of 4 years, like right here, right now, you think, dang, that's a long time. But when you look back, when it's been 4 years, you're like, dang, that wasn't really that long of a time. Yeah, it's been insane, but you know, we're still all here. The Undertale community is stayed real strong and, dare I say, determined. But yeah, guys, the Undertale community is strong. PS4 Undertale came along, then the Switch Undertale came along, and then Sans in Smash, like I already said at the beginning. If that's not a testament to how popular Undertale is, I don't know what is. It's absolutely insane. But anyway, yeah, like I said, we're gonna go over his tweets. As you can already see, he's like teased some interesting stuff here. Kind of spoilers, but we're gonna go into it one at a time. So he teased something about this city here, which actually already has a theme to it. So I assume this shall be some kind of a Chapter 2 city, maybe? I don't know how we're gonna get here, especially from the incident that happened at the end of Chapter 1. Yeah, you guys know, throwing our heart in that cage and whatnot. I don't know how it's gonna continue from that, and then how that's gonna lead to us coming to the city here. But that's apparently gonna be a thing. So we can see Chris in the city. It looks like early concepts, maybe, I'm not entirely sure. But he's got like the music already, which sounds absolutely awesome. We got the annoying doggy in like a kiddie mobile. He continues to say about that, though, that, yeah, no, the city is extremely small. So I don't know if the city is literally this one room here. If so, that would be kind of hilarious, and that would totally be a Toby thing to do, you know. They're in-game hyping up this big city, this like hustle and bustly area, and then there's literally one screen. You can imagine it, but it may not be. It may be a few screens, you know, a little bigger than that. But yeah, according to Toby Fox, it's not going to be very big. Again, could be one screen, maybe just a couple, but it's not going to be much more than that, apparently, according to Toby here. But still looks really cool. We got this like Mettaton looking guy as well, you know. So that's pretty cool, guys. Although, yeah, that city is really small or something. I don't know. We're hopefully soon gonna find out how small it is. But yeah, another really awesome thing here, Noelle. We've all kind of theorized her importance, and that we all thought she would be even more important as the chapters go on, and that seems to be the case here. She may be quite a prominent character in Chapter 2, and there's even more evidence to that in another post of Toby's we'll be checking out after this. But there's a song for her here, Lost Girl brackets Noelle. So let's just have a look here and listen to it. I think he said this song was already used, though. That's the thing. I don't know in which part of the game it was used. He said that he classed this as Noelle's song, yet it was used in other parts of the game. Hearing it right now, I don't quite recognize which parts of the game it was. You guys can correct me in the comments and let me know. But there's Noelle. Maybe that's her in her Dark World form, because she doesn't normally wear that, you know, those robes there. Yeah, she doesn't wear those normally. She's in like a Christmas sweater or something, right? Christmas jumper. So that could be her Dark World form there. And she is surrounded with black, surrounded by a black void, and yeah, just shadowed there by the blue. Yep, interesting stuff. If you guys want to check this out, I'll leave the Twitter, you know, Toby Fox's Twitter, linked in the description down below. We're not going to listen to all the song right now, but that is cool stuff. And then he says, of course, that's not the only version of that song. Lots and lots of things happen. I just hope you can be friends with everyone someday. And then we go on here, and like I said, even more evidence about Noelle. We see Noelle, like, profile pics here. Different expressions than we saw from her before. And then we see the new look of Rousai just after the end of Chapter 1. And the newest look of Susie, where she stops covering her face with her fringe and her hair. And yeah, her eyes are fully exposed and shall be fully exposed going into Chapter 2. And yeah, Ralzar would be currently looking like this, I guess, during the plot of Chapter 2, I suppose. So that's really neat. And this song right now, like Toby and his music, never a disappointment, always insane. Yeah, that's good stuff, good stuff. Alright, again, you can listen to that all you want. I'll leave Toby's Twitter link in the description down below. And then we have some incredible art by the man himself. So good. Just wow, that's good. That's good. Yeah, like I said about the whole, it's apparently used throughout the whole game. He says it here, the Noelle's theme. I said this was Noelle's theme, but it's actually the kind of song that gets used repeatedly all over the game, even when she's not around. I haven't played Deltarune in quite a bit of time, like it's been a good few months, probably more now, so I can't remember on the spot if that song was played during the events of Chapter 1. Again, let me know in the comment section down below, but either way, going forward, it's a song that gets repeatedly played all over the game. So yeah, but it was initially Noelle's theme there. So interesting stuff. I think that's pretty much all he's tweeted about, but he didn't have to tweet out anything, guys. He did not. Some really cool, interesting tweets here, and some nice insights towards Deltarune and what's possible to come. He does also say that, yeah, he talks about the design of the actual game, and the specifics of what happened are going really well. Sorry, I couldn't read that there. Have a lot of confidence in the game that is currently written in my notes. At least I think people that enjoy the things that I make will enjoy it. That's all I'm ever aiming for. Then he goes on to say there are other aspects that are facing some hurdles, but they're definitely get overcome. Trust me when I say that. Although I want to take my time making an excellent game, I also want to get the game into people's hands as quickly as possible. Seriously. So Toby's just as excited as us, you know. He wants it out. He wants us to play it just as fast as we want to play it. He wants to get out, but of course, take your time, man. Like, Toby, take your time. We all know the game is gonna be insane. What we played in Chapter 1, that was already fantastic, and I believe the coming chapters will be even more epic. Yeah, as they go along, we know, guys, don't we? Toby's gonna make an insane experience. He hasn't failed us yet. He just keeps delivering, man. This dude is insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it. He's got the gif of the dog as well. That's gonna be memeable. I bet it already is. Let's have a look. There's probably memes or... Yeah, it was pretty obvious it was gonna happen this fast, wasn't it?